And how can sellers, I mean, they can be more prepared by obviously looking after the house, maintaining things like roofs and gutters, but often we recommend that clients do their EICR, which is their electrical certificate, they get a gas safety and a boiler service done, because those always come up, and often surveyors will recommend that the buyers have them before exchange. And we often tell sellers to get it done before they go on the market. What would be your advice on that?
Oh, well, that's definitely good advice. Get all the paperwork sorted. So if you've done an extension a few years ago, get all the building completion, certification papers there. And great, if I go, and I suppose 9 times out of 10 I go to properties, people don't give me that, but there's occasionally I go and all the paperwork's handed over to me so I can see it and then I can comment on it in the report, rather than waiting for the solicitor to find it, 6 weeks down the line. If there's been works like underpinning, whatever's that's gone on in the past, be up front and tell the surveyor, because it's going to come up at some stage. I find often vendors don't want to tell me about it, and then on the 11th hour the solicitor rings me up and says, oh, we found out they did underpinning 5 years ago, and then we have to go through all the issues of looking into it. Why is it still ongoing, that sort of thing. So
we always say that to clients as well. Just be as honest as possible, answer your property information form accurately, and don't be worried if just tell us and inform your solicitor or your surveyor, because it's easier to sort rather than doing it on the final hour before exchange.
Definitely.
And I think one of the most common things we often see is the building regs. So people say they have building regs, or the building regulation inspector's been in from the council, but they don't have the final building completion certificate. And so many people don't have it. And we also say, if you don't have something and you're not sure, don't contact the council. There are ways of solving it. We can do indemnity insurance, but I think that's one of the most common things we see is a missing building reg certificate.
Yeah, no, it is common, and I've been to houses where they've dug out full basements and there's no building control paperwork at all, and then there are issues, but there are ways of sorting out. Usually there are ways of sorting it out. So if you know in advance, and I know up front, I can advise the client, and hopefully will be sorted before it's left to the last minute.